Hey there, folks. Welcome to X-Ray Talk Productions. And welcome our new subscribers. We've gotten a few lately, and I'm glad to have you. Any videos you want to see, let me know. I'll work on them. But what we're really here to talk about here today is Five Nights at Freddy's, the Freddy Files. This is the official guidebook written by Coffin himself. And it's basically it's like one of those old strategy books you used to be able to get before the internet came out. But it is a little bit more than that because, well, why would I buy this if I can get this exact same information, easier? Well, it's got personality. It's got a great personality. First of all, it's a great strategy guide, giving you exact locations of animatronics and how they move and how much power is used in each location. It's quite helpful, and it'll help me get through Five Nights 2, which I've actually yet to beat. I've had trouble with a lot of these games. But, yeah, like, here's an example of, this is Five Nights 3's map. Because Springtrap sort of shows up anywhere, he's kind of everywhere. But, yeah, it gives you little hints. Cool things like that. For some reason, Mr. Scott Coffin decided to actually include recipes for food. Five Nights at Freddy's themed food. Like, oh, where are you? Like, you can make a pizza in here. Gives you a recipe for pizza. Here it is. Fazbear's Twisted Pizza Recipe. Which includes, shredded mozzarella, mini pepperonis, Italian seasoning, and flour. Gives you directions about how to cook these things. It's really cool if you want to have like a sort of Five Nights at Freddy's themed night. With a couple people. That's kind of neat. Though it includes a lot of strategy for all the main games released in Five Nights at Freddy's at this time. Currently, this book was written before Pizza Simulator came out, so there's nothing for Pizza Simulator in here. But the one notable absence from this entire collection is that FNAF world is completely ignored in this. It's not mentioned. There's no gameplay, no cheats about how to play it. It's just a strange thing since a lot of it hinted at sister location inside its game. Not sure why. I heard there's another guy coming out and maybe it'll be in there. Or is there a other reason? It's got fun facts, which lead to which can lead to their own little dark miniature stories. Like there's a tale about a grandfather clock, and it's darker than you'd think. We get interesting pieces of information, like we learn that Springtrap is officially called Spring Bonnie. Cool, never knew that. The book itself is very colorful. It's got every page. Not a page is wasted on anything. It's fun to look at using screenshots from a lot of screenshots from the actual games, which already look pretty good. It's really quite interesting. Another interesting fact is Shadow Bonnie's name is revealed to be called, oh my god, RWQFSFASXC. I don't know why. I'm sure there's a reason behind that, but that's just weird. Yeah, so, the book all but confirms that plushie from Sister Location that you see once you kind of break into that secret room is basically a camera watching the house from Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Which explains why that weird kind of plushie with the eyes in the cutscenes for FNAF 4's eyes seem to move. Cameras. Yeah. Interesting. We get to see some illustrations for the Five Nights at Freddy's, what do you call it? The Silver Eyes. Get some character and animatronic illustrations. Here we go. Here's a couple. That's one of the main character, Charlie. And we get, like I said, a couple images of... Oh, and it acknowledges Silver Eyes. I forgot to mention that. It does. And Twisted Ones wasn't written yet, so... Yeah. So here's a couple of the animatronics from Silver Eyes that were described. Get you an idea what they sort of look like. Still creepy as all hell. Oh, and it does give us some illustrations for the twisted ones, which were many of these images were on the Scott Games website. What is my cat doing in the background? Yeah, many of these images were on Scott Games website. Just to let you know. Yeah, it does give us a little bit of information about Dave from Silver Eyes, which is cool. Oh, we've got 140. Oh, it gives us some of the interesting fan theories which Scott has gathered together from over the years on page 140. Here we go. Fan theories. Shut up. One of them being what about Purple Guy? That fan theory being Michael Afton is not Purple Guy, sort of. You know, it sort of leads to who he might be. You know, more of it being about the family, which is fairly interesting. What is that right here? Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Oh, and we do get a brief teaser for Five Nights at Freddy's Pizza Simulator, I believe. I'll show you. It's a little hard to see like this. That, I'm pretty sure, is Baby from Pizza Simulator. That claw. I don't know what's up with that. I don't remember. I had a hard time seeing it in the game, what I saw so far. I'm not sure if I remember having a claw. And one interesting sort of thing I've noticed in here, there is a clown image hidden in there. It's hard to see on here. That says Freaks, which is interesting. So maybe this is like a circus attraction thing. Yeah, so this was a fun read. I read through it in maybe hour and a half. You know, it's nothing too nuts, but it was interesting getting some of the lore sort of straightened out, along with a really helpful guide on how to finish some of these games that we've gotten stuck on, like the last nights of, or you know, these some of these updates will either make things harder or easier, and this helps us know that. Yeah, overall, I enjoyed the hell out of this book. The next one I'm going to try to get a hold of the Twisted Ones very soon. There are a couple holds on it already at the library, so it could be a little bit. So, yeah. And I think I'm going to talk about Pizza Simulator soon. And, oh, I apologize. I did not release a video detailing when it was released or when it started changing again. My editing software is a little janky right now, so it's not working correctly. So I'm going to be doing more talky videos like this rather than things I can cut. Just to give you guys a heads up. So that's why the channel's been sort of light on content lately. You know, I've got Taco Bites loaded up like crazy, but we're getting very close to 600 videos and I believe 100 Taco Bites. Like really, and I feel like if I release all these Taco Bites like this, we're gonna fill it up. And I want to do a special episode for Taco Bites, you know, because I've been doing this for so long. It's my longest running series, other than Five Nights at Freddy's. You know, so yes. Well, I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you so much for watching. We'll keep track of as much as we can. Check out the Facebook page for, you know, other fun things. And talk to you later. Bye.